Ever get called a name you'll never forget? Or maybe someone shoved you around. Like, that feeling sticks with you.
Yeah,
Sadly, it's still a big problem in South African schools. Bullying.
it is. Yeah.
So today we're diving deep. Not just the stories, but the laws, the stats,
Right.
and how one school's fighting back.
Right.
We've got this addressing child bullying paper and a real school's policy to pick apart.
A good place to start, the legal side.
Definitely. The South African Schools Act, back from 1996. It doesn't actually say bullying, right?
No, it doesn't specifically, but
But it's important.
it lays the groundwork big time. It's all about duty of care, meaning when your kid's at school,
They're responsible.
the school's got to look after them like you would, safe environment, and that includes dealing with this stuff.
Like the school's the parent for that time.
Exactly.
So when do they get in actual trouble legally over bullying?
Now that's where it gets interesting. It's not just like a one-off fight on the playground.
Right, got to be more.
Imagine a school knows about cyberbullying. Like online, nonstop.
But they do nothing.
Ignore it. Or say there's this spot behind the bike sheds, everyone knows
Classic.
bullying happens there. But no supervision, school does nothing. That's when it gets legally messy for them. Because they knew or should have known the risk.
And did nothing.
Didn't take action.
Yeah.
That's what negligence is, legally speaking. They could be held accountable.
Makes you think about all the stuff that doesn't get reported, huh?
Yeah.
But what about the kids doing it? Are we talking like legal action against a 12-year-old who shoves someone?
That's where the Child Justice Act comes in, 2008. Different approach.
So no locking them up for a mean text.
Oh, not at all. This one's about why'd they do it, were they bullied, problems at home,
Get to the root of it.
assessment, support services. That's the focus.
Helping, not just punishing.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Give them a chance to fix things, break that cycle, but more importantly, get the help they need.
So we talked about the law, right? But what's actually happening in schools, this addressing child bullying paper had some wild stats.
Yeah, no, it's serious stuff. And the numbers show it. It's not like, oh, a few bad apples. This is
Widespread.
exactly.
And it's not just getting punched or whatever, though our paper did say
Yeah.
almost 40% of kids have had that happen. But hold on. This UNISA study, back in 2012, over a third of high schoolers in Gauteng have been bullied.
See, and that's over a decade ago, too.
Exactly.
Cyberbullying, that's exploded since then. I think those numbers are better now with social media and all that.
Makes you think. And it's different now, bullying, right? Not just pushing and shoving, but the emotional stuff, that hurts. This UNISA study, they said emotional bullying, like calling names, spreading rumors.
Yeah.
That was even more common than the physical stuff.
Oh, absolutely. You said it, the social aspect. Being left out, that does something to a kid. Self-esteem, how they see themselves.
And then pile on cyberbullying on top of that. 17% of that study said they'd been targeted online back then.
And it's relentless. See, that's what's so bad. Follows you home. You're always connected, so always a target.
Makes it tough for schools to fight.
Yeah.
Right? Can't be watching every online thing.
Exactly. Parents got to step up, the whole community even. Our source, they were big on that. A lot of this, especially the online stuff, social exclusion, happens outside school.
So everyone's got to be on board.
100%. Not just rules, but like a whole culture of respect, empathy, teaching kids to stand up, not just stand by, and support for everyone involved, even the bullies. They need help sometimes too.
So we've talked about the problems, but what about solutions? This school we've got, their anti-bullying policy, there's serious zero tolerance.
Which is huge, sends that message, right? We do not stand for this. They even mention like expulsion, if it's bad enough, keeps happening.
Whoa, no messing around. But it's not just about punishment, is it?
Nope, gotta have more. And they do. It's a whole system.
This document lays it all out.
Like proactively, they've got this student-run committee, anti-bullying. Love that. Get the kids involved themselves.
Right. Build that good culture from within.
Exactly. They're even putting it in the lessons, having workshops for parents too.
Oh, that's smart.
I don't
But
know.
what about when something does happen, like in the moment?
Okay, so reactive side. They're clear. Anyone sees it, teacher, janitor, whoever, you step in. Then clear reporting, investigation.
Gotta have that process.
And support for both sides even, the one bullied, the one who did it.
It's complex.
It is. But what I like, they really want to work with parents, not just blame them.
That's huge. Because sometimes parents need help too, figuring this stuff out.
Totally. This isn't just words on paper. This school's trying to make it real.
Yeah.
Give everyone the tools, kids, teachers, parents, everyone. So bullying just can't survive there.
And that's the goal, right? Safe schools for every kid.
100%. It takes all of us, though.
Well said. We've covered a lot: the laws, the sad reality, but also hope. School is fighting back. But this is just the start, folks. Talk to your kids, your friends, keep the conversation going. Creating a world without bullying, it starts with us. Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive.